Hi. Yeah, how's it going? My god. Dude, have you ever heard of this guy called Putz12? He's a Splatoon player. I'm sorry, he's gotta be the biggest man baby I've ever seen. This guy literally plays Splatoon, and he literally whines and complains. He makes my rage look very tame. Like, I'm being genuinely serious. He gets so mad every time he loses the game, even though, what, the majority of the Splatoon player base is children. This guy apparently literally, like, he never takes accountability for his actions on the team, and he just whines and cries at every opportunity he has. Like, my god, he's insufferable. Let's search up Putz12 for Kiwi tapes. Damn it! I'm getting materials to build my base, but this is also an iron vein. I need to go get my torches. I guess apparently I forgot them. I forgot them. Oops. Damn. Like, how'd that drop? I'm lucky. I'm like, oh wait, I dropped it like a dumbass. Yes. I love getting swarmed by slimes. Not as a weird thing. I just like killing them, getting all to the babies, and then going. I have to accidentally generate enough area to spawn slimes.
Ow.
Yeah! Holy shit! Feel the cheese, damn it! Running in the 90s, that is the place that I like to be. I'm just running in the 90s. Dude, this is so fun. I've only ever done this in creative mode. That is nuts. Do not ever use this with without unbreaking. That is crazy. Hold on, I gotta get a clip of that. Damn! Hold on. Okay, give me a second. Oh my god, you can cook. I can't even load. Oh my god, I can't even load. Yeah, I can't load. I have it backed up, yeah. Um. Um. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.5-ish seconds is all it takes to travel 1,000 blocks this way. 6.5 seconds. That is nuts. Whee! Oh, you gonna play? This is so fun. That's it's a hardcore flex when you can literally just go around your island within a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5.5 seconds right there is all it takes to go around my island. Oh my gosh, it breaks your elytra pretty fast, even with unbreaking on it, but it's so fun. Have you done it in survival? That is so fun. Damn, like you could actually cook with that speed. Man, I just instantly repaired my elytra. My rule is I usually don't like to let my elytra get way too damaged. I like usually keep it above 80%. Damn. Man, when you get elytra, not only is it... I don't really just like the elytra, not just because it's useful, because it's so fun. I had an elytra before. You do not know how much I had to bust my ass to get this elytra. Like, it was scary. Oh, and there goes an ankle biter. Like Wyatt, I think I actually feared building across the end to get this thing more than I actually feared the dumbass Enderman. They will actually meat ride you. It's so annoying. So, Wyatt, I was mining in this iron vein. I'm mining it for tough. I'm also mining it for like, you know, building resources. I cracked into the side of a trial chamber. Yeah, by sheer accident. Not yet. I haven't even broken into it yet. I've just scraped the side. I have actually... What? Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Exactly. Hold on. I'm not gonna hear you for a second. Go on, attack me. I have thorns, you shithead. Why, have you heard of a guy called Putz12 who plays Splatoon? He's not racist, he's just a big man baby. Oh, hey, we got the new names for the episodes. Honestly, I'm actually kind of glad Stranger Things is ending after season 5. They don't. It doesn't become one of those shows that they just milk the shit out of until the udder is dry. Season 5 is a perfect season to end off because I feel like afterwards, I'd say 90% of our questions of Stranger Things lore is answered by season 4. Like even like up to the 3rd season, a lot of questions were not unanswered. Like now we know damn near everything we need to know, and it's a perfect season to end it off on. My biggest question is spoiler alert, how the hell was the Upside Down created? Or should I say transformed? Because, I mean, it was literally like nothing. Now there's like towns. Like, how the hell did that happen? That's my biggest question. Exactly. I don't know where you're going to be able to live, honestly. You could take that little tiny baby island. There's an island just south of me. Of where I live, if you want to take it. What? Yeah, just play my world. You can get achievements here. What, you didn't think I'd play? Do you know how great PS5 is? This world should have been like probably 200 megabytes or maybe up to 300. It's 60. By the way, so what? So they're the same, but here's the thing. It seems like it resets because it's a different version. Same things happen with what? You know what's embarrassing? The fact that only 33% of Minecraft players on PlayStation got taking inventory. Effing wow. You literally open and you press triangle. That's all you have to do. Just embarrassing. Honestly, just work on my account. Same here. Honestly, even if... You know what I feel like? I really wish the next generation of players will continue to play and get trophies. I feel like trophy hunting is starting to or almost has died out completely. Same here. Oh yeah. Just Cause 3 Platinum is currently impossible. You have to call out somebody for a challenge on Just Cause 3's or one of Just Cause 3's Platinums, and Square Enix's servers are broken. Even if you were able to get Just Cause 3 and help me out, it's still not possible because it's brokey. You literally have to like hack it in. You could go get yourself an Elytra. I really want to, but honestly, I'm just fed up. I mean, the only reason I'll get it is because I have way better protection over void incidents, because I can fly. Caravan. I swear, I did that once too, and that trophy's shit. I'm pretty sure you can't even get Frostwalker on the enchantment table. I feel like with if you don't have a buddy to do with them with, the minigame challenges are very hard because I swear people on minigames play like little dicks. They always team you, and I mean, I know it's like literally said in the tooltips the team, but it's like, holy shit, come on. Email. Need me to invite. Okay, so you have two options if you want to get to this iron deposit. You can either A, take a boat or swim all the way to this island, or B, go to the diamond mine and navigate some tunnels, and you can actually see me. Oh, I finally found the end to this giant wall. Yeah. Unless, you know, some other structures use tough bricks. Spoiler alert, no, nothing else uses tough bricks. Wyatt, you gotta admit, it's kind of impressive for me to do an extreme 180 on tough. It has gone from being a burden to actually being sought after. Like, literally, it's the reason I chose to mine an iron deposit. Not really, well, not primarily because of the iron, but because of the tough that surrounds it. I have 180'd on this stuff, and I'm actively seeking out. I've almost thought about literally placing an incentive to have, if anybody were to join my server, to get them to mine it. Like, I'm going to say, you know what, you can keep the diamonds. I don't care. Give me the tough. Keep the lapis, keep the redstone, keep the diamonds, keep the iron. Just give me the tough. And the deep slate. Did you see the one video I posted? It's called Intrusive Thoughts 1. Those are called Doom Glory Kills. You have to do it to get health and stuff. You literally just like brutally kill things. Like you just rip the arm off of a possessed and then slam its face with it. They're funny. I will say one of my favorite ones in Doom Eternal is this Cyber Demon execution where you literally cut its leg and it falls down and you basically decapitate it. It is a finisher. And the chainsaw animations, yeah, you can cut things in half. It's kind of funny to see the zombies in the game like literally freaking the hell out and making the weirdest faces. What do you say? How's your penny book going along? That's nice. I scored 2. I got a 19. I scored 2 brand new ones, a 31S and a 17 Denver, which are both below the. I think actually no, one of them is below the 50 million penny threshold. making it kind of an uncommon or a rarer one. And the other one's like 60 million. My coworker found a freaking 55S and it was clean. And I've been looking for a 55S for a long time here. It's the only one on the 4th page. I think we have the same book. It's the only one on the 4th page that has a mintage of 50 million. A lot of the 56s are usually Ds. I know the fact that after 1955, San Francisco would take its first hiatus. It would stop making pennies, and the rest of the 55 after 55 there is no S, so there's no 1956, 7, or 8S. There are 68 to 74 S's. Those are memorials, but after that they're done. I also did like a little spreadsheet I've been working on for hours, and I made a calculation. I added up every coin. We've made up 853 million. And now the baby slimes are killing themselves. Damn it. I can't get that looting effect on them. I determined of the 853 billion coins we've made, 65.12% of them are just pennies. 65. By the way, this is from 1793 to 2023. 65%. We make too many of them. I'm a mess. I didn't even bring my iron shulker. I could probably substitute that one, but still. I'm laughing because Sky is annoying Yukon. Sad news about Yukon, he turned 11. Now I realize I need to start. I mean, I've been doing this for the past 2 years. I'm gonna spend as many moments as I can with that dog. Oh, I forgot to even tell you, like, to finish what I was telling you about that guy. So the guy's name was Catcuber, and I permanently banned him following the incident of the meltdown. Holy shit! He is, and here's the thing, here's what happened. I was kind to him. He wanted to quote-unquote disappear, so I comforted him. Somebody was, like, egging him on to disappear, so actual horrible, horrendous shit. No, but anyway. Oh, Penguin T0. Oh, I've seen that full video. Now, anyway, Wyatt. So, like, I comforted him. Like, I was a real buddy to him, right? He told me that nobody in his class or his his friend group, quote unquote friend group, liked him. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be a comforting guy because that's usually all I like to be. I like to be that one bigger brother kind of esque guy. Off note, I think I'm actually starting to end this or at least this iron vein is starting to end. Anyway. So things started to get a little sour 3 weeks before we stopped talking. He would always spam my comments, and the problem is that when you spam my comments, it makes it where other people can't talk. And obviously, I have an issue with that because I think anybody that is mature enough, which is usually 99% of the people that watch my chat, they need to have the equal ability to comment. It shouldn't go to one person. It shouldn't go to you. It shouldn't go to anyone. It's just fair. It's not fair for everybody else to have to be subjected to hell and, you know, the inability to comment because you just want to spam. I kept telling him to stop. He would be like, oh, sorry. And, by the way, off topic, he had ADHD and autism, as he claimed, so I'm a little bit more sympathetic towards him. Plus, he looked like a kid. I didn't want to be a dick, even though, even though I really don't care what age you are. I will literally not be kind as if you're not kind, whatever. Now, anyway, so before then, he would kind of comment or make a joke. Like, he'd be like, you stink, right? Like, something innocent. And then the person, and maybe it's the other person's fault, but I would say maybe if it is their fault, it, like, you know, not that much. The other person that he would insult, playfully, would think that it's real, and they would fire back harder. And then what happened is that he, CatCuber, the guy who made the insult, he would basically rage quit or get all sad and mopey. He would literally leave the chat. And I had to stick up for him. Like, I banned 2 people that harassed him. One of them was this one guy that was telling him to disappear. Second guy, this medium slime just fell and it died and it spawned in baby slimes, lol. Anyway, and then this other guy was called Kaka Steve. If you ever heard that, this guy is a douchebag who kept joining my channel. I think he's gone. And there's actually, I'm starting to think Kaka Steve, I'll tell you about him later. I'm starting to think Kaka Steve may have been CatCuber. Because I feel like he would always keep joining my stream, but the moment I got rid of CatCuber, Kaka Steve was gone. Like, he'd come back every 3 days or so. He's gone. He hasn't been seen ever since CatCuber is gone, which is a little bit suspicious. So anyway, he rage quits chat every time someone insults him. Which, whatever. At first I didn't really, get hit too hard on because, it's just, I didn't think it was too good at the time. But fast forward to 3 weeks later, he kept, actually no, I'd say 1.5 months, 6 weeks before we stopped. I'm probably gonna be off chat, so just bear with me because I don't know the exact chronological order of this all. Well, actually, I know the order. I just don't know when exactly it happened, even though it happened recently. Anyway, so yeah, I know I keep repeating myself, but this guy kept egging this guy to go on, and CatCuber was a kid. He said he literally told me he turned 11 just a month ago, from when I'm speaking this, or roughly a month ago. And telling a kid to go disappear and never come back forever, that's effed up. Like, you shouldn't even say it to a real, an actual adult. You shouldn't even say that to a minor. Like, that's disgusting and very inconsiderate. And I actually had and he worried me because, he said he was going to disappear and never come back. I was very worried because, this is a kid. And if someone drove him to do something bad, I don't know what the implications are for me. Even though I'm innocent in this story, I don't know what they were for me. Now, he comes back a few streams later, everything's okay. Now, fast forward, just remember that incident, right? So I started getting very close to, being friends with them. We'd chat. He lived in Indonesia. He would literally tell me to look up Indonesia history, and just because I was kind, I did it. Yada, 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 yada. Now, fast forward about... actually, no, I forgot to say what happened after the incident. So basically, you've definitely heard about it. So I made a huge new rule policy because, of a lot earlier, this one guy on my Phantom Forces stream was, falsely accusing me of being a pred. And literally, I asked him, I begged him for proof. He would not submit anything, so I basically terminated him. The reason is that those false allegations, you probably have heard me say this, is that those false allegations could ruin my life. Without proof, some employer could look at me, think it's real, and terminate my contract. Because some dumbass on the internet decided that it'd be funny to basically falsely accuse me of anything. Now, again, chat, I'll say this. I'm very transparent about things. If you want to bring up a claim against me, go right ahead. Please back it up, okay? If you don't back it up, I count that as slander. And I don't take that shit because it is life-altering material. Well, anyway, so this prompted me to make a huge rule change across my channel because basically I've had incidents in the past where shit goes wrong. And yeah. Anyway, between this and the events I'm about to say, he would always like kind of argue with people. Now I have a rule in my comment section. If you're gonna argue, do it peacefully. Don't insult each other. I don't like fights. Not that I'm offended of them, not because, you know, I'm soft. It's because I want my chat, even though it can be chaotic, to be relatively peaceful. I already have to deal with enough bullshit in the real world. I want to play video games and escape from the real world for the time I'm playing those games. I don't want some people fighting their ass off in my chat. It's annoying. At the end of the time, people need to realize that this is my chat and this is my rules and I have every right to uphold them. Now anyway, I would tell him to stop. And I should have banned him after I kept telling him, but he kept going. I was kind. If I didn't want to ban him because I didn't know if he wanted to do something to himself if I banned him. Now anyway, after that, right, I took a solid stance. Now fast forward to 4 weeks after, or before, you know, we stopped talking. This guy starts spamming, and at first it was, you know, whatever, right? I thought it was like, okay, he's on the spectrum. He's, you know, he's cool. But, okay, look, and I'm not trying to be an armchair doctor, okay? But I've been around autistic people literally all my life. I've been to camps where they, you know, congregated with each other. I've been to, you know, conventions. The last one I went to, like, I was, couple months ago, I literally was at the Illinois State University giving a speech on autism. I know a thing or two about people, and what I've looked into is that I feel like he's the one person that he can help spamming. Okay, so it's not annoying, but I kept repeating him. Side note, he was sharing me his edits, and I was looking at them even though I didn't want to look at them. He would literally beg me, and like I had to stop my entire stream, pause my Doom playthrough to just watch it. And you know what? I think it's rude for you to beg me to watch my content, or watch your content, while I'm streaming. Like, dude, I'm in the middle of something. I know it's a video game, I can stop it, but stop. That's a dick move. I hate that. Now anyway, continuing on. So through these 3 weeks, he kept spamming me, and I kept saying stop. He kept saying sorry. I almost got to a point, and I'm not joking you, I almost made it where you have to wait 15 seconds per chat. That's how bad he was getting. I told him to stop probably at least 30 times. If I had a penny for every time I told that guy to stop spamming my chat, I'd have enough money to retire for the rest of my freaking life. Anyway, a week before, and I'm starting to be like, hey, I'm getting fed up with you spamming. I started saying, he's like, oh, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna time you out or ban you. Like, I could ban him, but again, I feel guilty. I'm a little bit too nice, I admit. And he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna spam more. It's like threatening to kill somebody and then saying, well, if you kill me, I'm just gonna come back and kill you. Like, you don't get how it works. When you get banned, Unless you alt, you're not coming back, buddy. Now, anyway, by the way, he kept picking fights with my audience, and I don't like this because I don't want somebody driving away my audience. By the way, if you don't know, I've been reaching a surge of viewers lately. Like, I've gotten, like, literally, like, 50 subs within the past 2-3 months. I've been cooking. No bragging intended. But anyway, I don't want this progress to be reverted by some person in my channel. Period. Anyway, this all comes to a head the day of, right? So he tells me, oh, I have a clip. I'm like, oh, can I watch it? He's like, okay. I'm like, don't force me. And he literally, if I don't watch it for a minute, he'd be like, bro, why aren't you watching it? Or something like, oh my god, that made me want to, like, actually shoot my windows. Anyway. Oh, wait, yeah, what? Good. Good. I would say, because I don't want to be a douche, but I was about to copyright strike him because, honestly, from what he said, racist shit about me, I don't want to be associated with him. Like, I made it on this channel clear on my streams. Like, I haven't made a community post about it. I don't want to associate with him. I don't want to be a friend with him. I do not want to be, you know, a collaborator. I want nothing to do with this guy anymore. I've learned the truth. He's an abusive, manipulative person. And by the way, earlier this day, I'm like, dude, do you like making people mad? And he's like, to be honest, I like pissing people off. And that should have been my red flag. And I'm like, okay. So you're telling me that you as a person, you've told me, I'm like, how do you feel about getting pissed? He says he hates it. I'm like, okay, how do you think I feel about getting pissed? And he's like, yeah. He's like, you don't like it. I'm like, yeah, exactly, buddy. No one wants to be pissed. Don't piss me off. I will piss you off. Okay. So he openly admitted he pissed me off. I should have banned his ass right there. But a couple hours later, I'm playing Doom 64 at the end of the level, and here's where shit gets bad. To a degree. Kyle and my sister join in. My sister and her boyfriend joins in, and they just poke a few jabs at him. They're not severe. They're a little bit insulting. Maybe they started it, but honestly, whatever. You know what? Actually, I'm about to say maybe it's their fault. No. Like, this kid, he went out of his way to insult people. He literally was getting the heat thrown back at him. Honestly, yeah, he kind of had that coming. He was insulting people, and now that was coming right back at him. Anyway, he starts kind of like insulting them both. I'm like, listen, dude, I'm not saying insulting my viewers is okay, but insulting my viewers is one thing. You do not touch my family members. Do not speak negatively of my family members. You want to speak negatively? Target me, buddy. You stay the hell away from my family members. And at this point, I started getting pissed. My sister was literally spam texting me to ban him. Like, she literally spammed me with 15 lines of text telling me to ban this guy. She never spams at all. And then I warned my chat that I was gonna immensely explode on that day, and I did. And basically, I don't know what he said. I think he said, like, I was making it worse. And then at that point, I was done. I started mentally exploding. I'm like, listen up, dude. I like to be lighthearted. I love to be fun, okay? Because whatever. There's enough bullshit in this world that I just don't need any more of it. But at the same time, you need to know when the line between trolling and straight up harassment is crossed. And he damn well crossed it. Excuse me. Anyway, like, he starts saying, oh my god, like, I forgot. If you want to go view it, by the way, I kind of do recommend you go view it, even though it's kind of a shit show and it's kind of funny to a degree. Basically, I start saying, and I drop the hard truth. I'm like, listen, dude, I'm not trying to be a dick, but connecting 1 plus 2, you tell me that you have absolutely no friends, everybody hates you. Maybe, like me, you literally self-admitted that you love pissing people off. Maybe that's the reason you're friendless. I mean, look, I'm not trying to be a douche, but listen, if it's anything my dad has taught me, the truth effing hurts. It is an unbiased, painful thing to accept. I'm like, listen, dude, the reason you probably don't have friends is because you literally try to make friends, you then, afterwards, you piss them off, and they go away from you, and you take that rejection as a form of them being mean to you, when the person that caused that was you. And then you go down a cycle of self-destruction and self-implosion, and you blame everybody else for your problems except for yourself. Because, listen, I know this guy's a kid, but I have to say it. He is a manipulative person. He manipulates people by making them like him, and afterwards, he uses them as their doormat. And he doesn't care. He willingly pisses people off until they go away from him, and then he vilifies them. I've been with enough abusive people in my life to realize that cycle. I have. With my bullies and all that stuff. Is that this is what abusive people do. Again, they take advantage of you. They walk all over you until you have no use to them. I dropped that. He's like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm like, how do you think I feel? Huh? I'm like, how do you think I feel every day? I wake up, I click the stream button to have you disrespect me, disrespect my family, disrespect my viewers by spamming when I tell you to stop and you never stop and you say you're sorry but you spam the next stream. How do you think I feel every time that I defend you and you treat me like shit? Like, how, like, I wonder how he thinks I feel. And he's like, stop yelling, you're making it worse. I'm like, you made this problem, buddy. You pissed me off. Maybe you just got what you wanted. Like, congratulations. To a degree, you won. And guess what, buddy? You kicked the hive's nest. Get ready to get stung, buddy. I banned him right there. I was too nice, and I've known, like, I've looked at myself, I know that I'm too lenient. Afterwards, I broke a Coca-Cola bottle on my patio. That's how pissed I got. This guy drove me up the freaking walls for months on end. I had to deal with his shit. You know, I don't feel bad about insulting him, because he literally apparently told racist shit about me on another guy's channel. No. It makes me physically sick that I defended this guy against people. Like, literally, a guy, Kaka Steve, he's like, oh, Catcuber booty is big. I'm like, hey, buddy, Catcuber is a child. That's felonious. Like, he's a kid. You shouldn't say that shit. I defended him against that guy, a degenerate piece of shit. And this is how I get treated. My God. I don't like saying it, but I got treated worse than a frickin' fleshlight, dude. A guy called Kaka Steve. And chat, you can maybe say I'm going harsh, but listen, dude. You gotta realize that manipulative people can exist in all ages, genders, and races. It's not a specific race, gender, or age. Anybody can be an abusive, emotionally destructive human being. And that's what's sad about it. Is that there is no limit to it. There are people in this world that you can be kind and nice to, and they will treat you like trash. And that's the sad part about life, is that no matter how nice you are to these people, they After that, they will take no accountability for what they've done or the damage or an abuse that they've inflicted, and they will run away with it. And it's disgusting. It's inappropriate. And I got tired of it. I put my foot down. I defended myself because I'm tired of taking punches and not throwing them back. Maybe it's the most immature thing to do. But you know what? I told it on my stream, like, you know what? I'm tired of being treated like shit. I'm going to defend myself. And I'm going to be less lenient. Because I was honest. Another thing I told him, like, dude, if you did this with any streamer, you'd get banned. I've had my coworker, like, I've explained my story to my coworker. He told me that he should be banned. My sister thought he should be banned. And a bunch of my viewers told me to ban him. I should have followed their thing a long time ago. Extremely happy, healthy, safe, and more productive when I cut him off. And you know what really pissed me off? I was playing Doom 3, and he had the audacity to say, oh my god, I'm sorry, oh my god, I'm sorry. Like, you know what? If you said you're sorry about spamming and then you did it again, you're not sorry for anything. If you were sorry, you would have stopped this shit a long time ago. He didn't mean half the shit he said. And I saw right through it. And you know what? I peacefully stopped being friends with him. Like, he joined me, he ban evaded. And by the way, I've basically made it against my rules to ban evade. If you ban evade, you're permanently banned. Now, I told him, I'm like, listen, dude, at the time, like, I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be your friend. And I told him kindly, you need to go this way, I need to go the other way. Like, I literally told him, like, I just want to walk away from this. I don't want to interact with you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be your friend. As mean as it sounds, I don't want to be your friend. Leave me alone. And I also said, like, him coming back is, like, even if he was a quote-unquote friend, him coming back is a violation of our friendship. I don't want him in my life, yet he thinks it's the right thing to enter it when I said no. And that just goes to show you, he can't take no for an answer. Also, when he said he was going to be like Kaka Steve, by the way, me and Cat Cuber were adamantly against Kaka Steve. When he said he was going to be Kaka Steve, I'm like, yeah, dude. And I think he threw... What? Kaka Steve joined on the second or third episode of building yet another country in Minecraft. He was this little troll-ass bitch. He's notorious for joining back impersonation and racism. Like, he's not a good person. He literally typed the hard R, and it literally made YouTube censor the chat. I honestly, because guess what? Both of them had Roblox profiles. You know what? I'm making connections here. Both had Roblox profiles. Okay? And then, after this, they seemed young. Like, this guy literally seemed like he was 12. When he wouldn't even say P-O-R-N, he would say P. And he would censor himself when he was saying the F word. Like, he was acting like a little hard ass, too. And you know what's funny? Is that we were joking. I think he was like, dude, he's like he joked about himself to try to get under my skin. He said, I eat cats. And I said, why you eat cats? Is that the only way of puss you can get? I roasted him. I'm like, is that the only source of puss you can get, buddy? Yeah, I admit that was a good roast. You know what? Actually, that's a good idea. Do not tell him that you are my friend. Do not do that. And you know what? Here's the connections. Both, one, Kaka Steve, it might be called Kawaii Steve, but I don't give damn in the world. When he's done as much abuse as he has, as Kaka has done, I don't care what your name is. I can call you whatever I want from now on. Anyway, Cuckle Steve, I should call him. Well, Kaka Steve, whatever. Well, he joined. He was being a little shithead. I played around with him, you know, kind of messing with him back. And then I banned him, and he's like, I have anti-ban. And then he comes back on another account. Ha! I'm back, bitch! Banned him again. I didn't hear from him for a couple days. So, by the way, you know what's funny? I know he's 12, his only insult is you are gay. However, another one of his insults was Abbott has a big ass, which, I'm assuming you're a guy because, you know, about 98% of my viewers are male. And the fact that you were insulting me for being gay, yet you say how my ass is big. By the way, how is that an insult? I actually take that as a what's it called? A positive comment because TMI, I know my ass is flat like Illinois. Now, like he literally fell on his face. Like he couldn't get a good insult if his life depended on it. It was funny to watch him try to struggle. After I banned him, he would literally commit countless acts of ban evading. He would literally just not stay down. He's like a cockroach. You could gas it, shoot it. Oh, there's diamonds. You could gas a cockroach, shoot it, literally stomp on it. It doesn't matter. That damn thing's coming back. Hello JTW, I'm talking to my cousin. Dude, you know what really pissed me off on my birthday? Is I was streaming and I had a bunch of X-rated bots come in my stream, dude. That shit was annoying. Anyway. Alright. So going back. 1. I know I keep repeating myself, but 1. Kaka Steve had a Roblox profile. Yeah. That's a kid. That's just a kid. You there? You there, Wyatt? Oh, damn. It's like right over here, too. Good to see you, man. Nope. Ugh. Tummy. Not as much as my pickaxe. Oh, we're done. Anyway, I want to make a comparison. First of all, Kaka Steve's second account had a Roblox person, and CatCuber was like a Roblox addict. 2, they both literally, from how they communicated, sound like they were in the same chat, right? Or the same age group. 3, literally, another interesting thing is that when Kaka Steve did his first, oh, there's my elytra. I'm like, what the hell? Where'd it go? When Kaka Steve did his impersonation, like he started impersonating people, CatCuber was the first guy he impersonated. Which could be a coincidence, but it's kind of weird. And him saying that he likes to piss people off, literally kind of coincides. He's probably trying to get a reaction. Plus, he tried to impersonate me. They were kind of weird as... Yeah, I'm about to say, I hope he... I was scared to a degree that he wasn't going to take it down. He was going to be a little ass and not, like, do anything to take it down. And he would always keep it up. Because I'm about to say, look, I was going to say I don't want to be mean. But I don't want this racist guy literally making or getting views off of my content. I could say, oh, I work hard. Maybe, yeah, I just sit in front of a camera and I press record. But I don't want some guy leeching off of my work. If I took your content and I didn't ask you, and you know, we didn't know each other, you'd probably be a little salty. I have a simple little rule when you take my content: credit me, link me, or put my name. And dude, I feel like his edits were so hastily. The amount of misspelling errors in his titles were awful. Like, it said Abbott with 1 T, Regency. Dude, you viewed me... I'm not trying to nitpick, but again, you viewed me for 3 months. How can you not spell my name correctly? I'm not saying he's viewed me like every once in a while. No, he literally came back at least 6 times a week. Or 6 days a week. How do you not know my channel name? I'm not saying, oh, he's bad because of that. It's just a simple error. Thank goodness we have mending. He should respawn tonight because, remember, he's in Indonesia, so his time zone is off. He says he doesn't watch me anymore, which I could give 2 craps about. I could care less. Again, it sounds mean, but come on, you gotta realize, people, that this guy abused me. Like, mentally abused me. And manipulated me against... Yeah, what? Dude, he literally friendly fired my guy. I love doing that in games. I saw a video where it's like me testing fall damage in video games, and it was Kermit the Frog falling off the building. Uh-huh. Yeah. Wait, what? I am on stream. I love Skeeter. Good. I think you told me you mellied him and you basically shit on him. Ouch. Hey. I love her little voice cracks. That is so cute. Wait, do you want me to send an invite? I forgot. Oh, okay. Point taken. Dude, imagine if you had to learn off like something like PragerU. Ooh. Blasted. I swear, that is my biggest hate of Minecraft. When you dig clay blocks and somehow you get a number that is not oh wait, I got all the clay blocks. But when you get something and it's not like a multiple of 4, that pisses me off. Do you get me? Oh my god, that is annoying. Look how fast I can heal my pickaxe. And you could watch my stream. I need to get a couple of those. I love how my dogs, they don't really like to howl, but they really can't howl. So they just like bark. It is funny. Remember that Leslie Clark video? Why, search up on YouTube, I'm creating gas. Do it, and play it out loud. I'm creating gas. That's what the video is called. I'm creating gas. I love that video. It's so nasty, but it's so funny. I don't know, just it has like music. Turn up. I don't know, turn up. Dude, it sounds so bad. Imagine having that play over a Walmart intercom as it echoes. Oh my god. Dude, it makes... Oh, we're watching a video called I'm Creating Gas. It's a meme where this big guy is sitting on a bed. He says, I'm just such a small fat, and he just rips ass, and it's so bad too. Yes, I have a bad sense of humor. I know, I'm so mature. I'll take that punch. I'll take it. But it's so funny. It's so memeable. It makes me want to go visit churches and see if they have a vulnerability in their Bluetooth, so I could just wire my phone up and blast it. I'm just like, I'm creating gas. Okay, ready? Here. Listen to this. It's called I'm Creating Gas. Hold on, guys. I'll play it. It's nasty. It's so bad. Listen to this.
I'm just such a small thing. See, I'm creating.
It's so nasty. It's on YouTube, by the way. There's no nudity, although there is a. He's me. Oh my god, that is good. The sound is so bad. He probably shitted himself. No. Oh. He's an NPC. No. I need to have a soundboard and have that sound on it. See, I'm creating gas. So nasty. Oh my god. Guys, if I go AI or NPC like some people are on TikTok, please unsub from me. Just end my career and do it fast. Oh my god. From my cousins show me, it is so bad. Yeah, I'd rather sell my soul to Satan. I'd feel more pride if I sold myself to Satan than if I did like NPC shit. Oh my god, guys, like and sub. If you get okay, I'll make a deal with you guys. If you guys get me to 1,000 subscribers within June 30th of 2025, I will go to church and I will bring my Bluetooth speaker and blast "I'm Creating Gas" during the sermon. Oh my god. If you get me to 1 million subs in a year, I will blast rapping for Jesus in church. Band speed. 1,000 subs within my 20th birthday, which is in about 6 months. I will play "I'm Creating Gas" at church. You can't sub bot though. YouTube will remove it. Even if it didn't, I wouldn't want you to because I'm trying to be sincere. Not sincere is me trying to go play. Someone did try to do that and it removed the subs because YouTube's not dumb. He's gonna snitch on you. Okay. Oh, let's see, man. I don't need help at Netherite. I'm fine. Thank you, though. Pretty sure I can recolor. I can't recolor my shulker boxes? I thought you could re-dye your shulkers. Wait a second, I'm a dumbass. You see, I'm a dumbass because I put the black one. No, it's not. That's not the reason why. It's because I used the wrong dye. That is barely any different. Mojang actually changed this. I was putting gray dye on it, my dumbass. That's 1 stack. That's almost 2 stack. I mean, this is probably not the full potential of a iron mine, but yeah, this is how much I yielded out of that. I'd say minus about maybe like 2 blocks-ish. That's how much iron I managed to process, is almost 3 stacks of blocks. And that was a medium vein, and there's 2 more small ones next to it. Damn, look at that iron. That's enough to make about 18, probably about 18 to 25 stacks of pistons. Dumbass boy. You know what that means? You know what this means? You know what this means? Hold on. Hold on, guys. I have to do this. Hold on, guys. Copyright warning. Copyright warning. how to burn through your elytra. Don't worry, it's doing okay. Dude, this is so fun. Okay, I'll stop. That was amazing. I actually love this. This is so fun. Dude, that is... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going about, I'd say roughly about 10 to per minute. That's how fast I'm going. Do not do this without an Unbreaking 3 enchantment on your elytra. I don't recommend it. It is not a good idea. Don't worry, guys. Just gotta... And if you're like, oh my gosh, you're gonna break your elytra, be careful. Bam, done. It's fixed. My mom's getting salty at my dogs. I can't help it. I have to do this. This is just too fun. That's a good thing to know. What's that? I'm just scared about running into a mountain. If you guys don't know where I'm going. Ooh, shit, Landho. Right around here should be where I was looking for. Damn, that was fast. There's the sign I placed. 11/11/24. By the way, this was day 68, 69, I'm not joking, is when I reached this. Man, can you imagine dropping something at this height? You would not know where it went. No. You asked me that, remember? Best way to stop yourself, right? Watch this, bam. Is just a circle. You have to do this once in your life. It's probably a lot. 65 megs. There you go, it's fixed. That's fun. That is so fun to do. Chat, you have to do that once, at least once in your Minecraft career. You gotta do that. It's so fun. Even if it's in creative mode, it is so fun. It is one of the most, it's probably the fastest way of travel, beating out even nether travel. Imagine if there was a water source to even do that in the nether. Dude, you know, dude, 12, you could reach speeds of 60,000 blocks-ish a minute just doing that in the nether if you were able to do it. I'm gonna let you run away with those numbers. I'm about to say, I think I have like 1 diamond left. Yeah, I do. You know what, guys, I'm going to do that I should have done a while ago? Here's what I'm going to do for my new builds. I'm going to transport a bunch of... I'm going to transport this right here. I thought you could dye these. I'd say if you can't re-dye shulker box, that's a scam. That's a better color for that, don't you agree? Dude, we need a lot more cobble deep slate. We don't have enough. Ugh. I'm just kidding. We probably don't have enough. We don't have enough for the entire build. We have enough for the section of the build we're working on right now, though. Guys, tomorrow I'm going to try to do a $1,000 bill search. I have enough money. I just reached $1,000 again for the first time in, like, months. Well, now I'm actually saving it. I honestly, if I didn't like spending, I'd do a grind to get to 10K. I'd take for me to get $10,000. You're looking at about 14 months of me making money without spending a dime. 14 months as it takes for me to get 10,000. I make about $800 a week. It sounds like a lot of money, but that's minimum wage. I get like 13 an hour, 14 an hour. It is minimum wage. Hey, it's paper, and I don't have bills to pay, so I'm very grateful for my situation and thankful for my boss. I'll tell you guys. Yeah, do you think this is a better idea, chat? Look at this. This is a better idea than what I've been doing. I love this idea way better than what I was doing before. Now I can actually carry all these materials with me in an organized manner. This is why I will say this is going to be a great way. The reason I kill a dragon, it's because the shulker boxes. I could almost care less. It's the elytra and the shulker boxes I really want. I only have 11 currently circulating. Actually 10. I gave my cousin one. Honestly, I see that every player, if I can give them one, if they're my close friend, I'll give them a shulker. Oh. Oh. Chat, I have to do this. That's 2 of them in one hit, and it's easy. I might as well do it. Maybe. I don't want to do it. Yes, it's gonna bite me in the ass. I can't help it, I have to try. There's 3 of them. I'm gonna do. There are 3 zombie villagers right there. I gotta try. I can do it. I'm just lazy, to be honest with you. I gotta do it. Watch him despawn. Damn. How about you? Yeah. Sorry, man. You're a nitwit. You're more useless than a shake weight. I'll make these guys librarians, and I'm gonna add them to my collection. These villagers would make a fine addition to my collection. Kill me. You know what, guys? We do it. We do it. We do it. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich. We're doing it. It's always nice to have a villager that'll vend apples to you, because I hate grinding for apples. Bam, a level 11 gapples. Watch him despawn. I think... Whoa, they didn't despawn. That's actually kind of shocker. I swear I had splashies. This is what insanity looks like, chat. I swear I had one. Like, just one potion. I double down swear we had one. Like, just one potion. This is what insanity does to a person. Any leather? I gotta have some. I'll take that blaze fuel though. About any wheat? Tell me I have 1 bit of wheat. I know I have like a scrap. Okay, we have a little bit of wheat. Huh. Oh my god, that sounds so good! Yes! See, look, despawning at its best. Screw this shit. I give up. If I can't get two, I don't want any of them. Yeah, I could have gotten them, but honestly, I don't need any villagers right now. I have the most essential ones. Like, other enchantments are just gonna be, like, bonus. I'd rather spend my time building, and not waiting for a villager to freaking cure. You guys may not know it, but I don't got the patience for it. Currently I don't. Plus I have a zombie spawner that can whore out endless amounts of zombie villagers. We'll see. Okay, sorry, man. But you have to go. You have outlived your usefulness. Oh. F in chat for the pumpkin farm, guys. It was gonna be destroyed, and now it's its dime. Remember when this was buried under rock? Now it's exposed. I have a good question, chat. If you guys like to play Minecraft, what is your favorite soundtrack? One of mine is Dead Voxel that plays in the Nether. Dang it. Hello, viewer. I actually forgot I did this on purpose. Yeah, I'm mega for gore. This will be my storage room. Oh, yeah, right, a portal room. I need a portal room. Two of my favorite themes of the Nether are concrete halls and dead voxel. Fill this in, that way it has more cushioning and mobs can't spawn. That's the best way to do it, honestly. No more having to go back and forth. Just take the shulkers, fill them with me. Even if it's just only like one shulker per brick type full, that makes my job a whole lot easier. I should have been doing that from the get-go. I'm doing pretty good at this build. Yeah, portal room. My three biggest... I have a couple biggest rooms. My storage room, which I'm working on now. My library, which will have all the villager enchantments. My portal room. And my dining room and my eatery. Oh man, let's see. Oh, maybe I can make. Yeah, we gotta make another floor. Look, there's just enough room. There is enough room. We have to make another floor. might make a sorter. Carrot. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna spawn a tree. It's a simple tree. I need some for wood. I need like a little bit of wood, right, for a chest. It's gonna spawn a big ass oak tree. I'm calling it. The one time I need it to, it's gonna spawn a big ass tree. Oh look, it did. Perfect. Yeah, I know it's an unhealthy thing to be showing all these chests right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move them out soon, but again, yeah, it's gonna. I just like it this way. Yeah, I need to get on my other country one day. I played it and I stopped streaming because I played Doom. This will be my dining room. Like I might make like a greenhouse type thing above. You know, above the throne room. I just don't want to get to the point where I'm destroying random stuff and for, you know, shits and giggles. Stupid. Oh, that was an explosion. I can't hear it because I turned it down. Ow. I know it's a creeper because it blew me off this tower. A skeleton can't do that. I got too much knockback resistance for a skeleton to really give me that much of a push. Oh man. Dining, like a royal dining room and meeting room with a nice view of the ocean. You know, one song, probably my favorite jukebox song is Blocks. Oh my gosh, it's so nostalgic. It makes me think of the old days, man, when I didn't have a job, I didn't have to worry about a job or college. I just had like elementary / middle school, came home every day, played Minecraft, you know, had fun. World was much peaceful, or much more peaceful than it was today, yada yada. It's just, I don't know what about Blocks. It's just so nostalgic. There's something that is in Blocks that just no other song, honestly, could. I'm not even trying to troll, like, I mean, honest, like, no other song could really capture for me. I love Blocks. Freaking C4118 cooked with that one. I need to get a lot of purple concrete. Luckily, I live next to a desert. He's gone. Sorry, buddy. Maybe I can make like a little community shelter down here. Right, do redstone tinkering. You should make a factory, like, you know, maybe like even a creative mode, like a factory that combines multiple auto farms together. That actually sounds like a cool idea. Look at this. This is getting good. Yep, it hopefully did. No, not really. Sorry if I keep denying help. I want to make a portal room right here, but honestly, this place that's too small. I will. Alright, so we're gonna taper that off. I'm wondering, why am I doing this? Well, yeah, you probably see it. We're gonna make stairs. I'm doing pretty good on this. I think I'm gonna get at least the first layer all furnished and fabricated. Hopefully, I hope I can get the internal part done. I want to do it. I want to do a village, and you know what? I could lock all the villagers up. I want to try to do like a free open village. I want to make their houses, but then I want to make like stalls that they can like, you know, sell their stuff at, or maybe make like a house hybrid where like they can go and they go up and they can vend. I want to try a free village because as much as I really like the conveniency of, you know, the trapped villagers, I want to give them a little bit of some fresh air. I want to give them some freedom. Make the town more organic, you know. Yeah, or I can make them trap, some of them trap, but then a lot of them like roam. I want to build a village at the top of this island like that, made of terracotta houses, all under a giant glass dome. So maybe I should probably start hoarding glass now. Yeah, let's make some mighty large stairs. Because we ain't no wimps. I love mangrove. Yeah, it's gonna consume a little bit of a lot of my wood or so. But man, I love having mighty builds. Looks like I cut flesh out of a watermelon. I think it looks like a watermelon. It's watermelon wood looking wood. Yes, I know it sounds weird, but trust me. Someone's gonna get OCD. So I'm gonna save them. It's kind of weird to think that we've killed a dragon a whopping 121 days ago. No kidding. I'm sorry, man. There's no way I can fix it. Oh, ow. No kidding. Damn. You okay, man? I hope you are. Oh, that sucks. I've heard that's really painful. Man, bless you, man. Yuck. That actually has to suck ass. Welcome. Honestly, that's why I'm not saying, I'm not saying like I told you so. I'm just saying that is why you clip your toenails and fingernails correctly. My mom kind of scared me straight by saying, oh, you better cut your toenails before they grow inwards. And say, oh, I don't want them to grow into me. Isn't it stupid how sometimes biology is literally kind of screws you in the butt? Like literally, sometimes horns of animals will literally just grow into their skulls and just slowly and painfully kill them. Man, evolution is a bitch, ain't it? Honestly, my shoes caused me to break my foot to a certain degree. I have to have shoes that's hard to bend because if I don't, it poses a risk to my foot's health. Oh man, it's fine. It's all good. Growth plate fixed. I chose the wussy way out by avoiding surgery. Actually, it's probably a good thing I did that, because that way I didn't have to get insurance to pay for it. Surgery is not cheap. And it was non-life-threatening. It was a growth plate on the end of my foot. Like, if you go take your toe, rub your finger, like on your left foot, right? Take the pinky toe, rub your finger along, and you'll feel a ridge on the far left of your foot. That's where I broke. It's a growth plate. It didn't hurt as bad. It hurt to walk. I could barely walk for only 3 days, but I was able to heal. And unfortunately, I did miss a dodgeball game. But hey, whatever. I got to sit out of PE for the next month. I ain't complaining about that. If you think that's bad, this one guy, this man, he after surgery he had excruciating pain, and like for weeks, and it wouldn't go away, and it was literally debilitating. Turns out one of the surgeons accidentally left a 13-inch scalpel in his abdomen. Yeah, oops. That had to I mean, a 13-inch thing with even like a 1-inch blade on it had to have sucked. Well, basically the procedure is that they count the tools before this operation and then after. Well, eventually they didn't do it for a 13-inch tool because they're like, oh, how could it get lost in it? Well, oops, it accidentally got lost. Somehow they lost a 13-inch tool. By the way, that's like this big. Across my chest, probably like that big. How the hell they lost that thing inside of a human being, I don't know. But it shouldn't have happened. Yeah. Now they count all the tools. Having a 13-inch device inside of you, that's not what she said. But like, literally like scraping on your innards. Yuck. Did you know that the stone cutter actually used to exist a long time ago in Pocket Edition, and it was unfortunately cut, but they brought it back. I know what it looked like. It looked like a box. How the hell do you do that? I'm not trying to insult the doctors here, but they go to school for years. Like, how do they... I mean, I know we make oopsies. How that's too big of an oopsie to make. Like, this is a human body we're messing with now. That is... Again, I respect doctors, but how the hell? That's borderline unexcusable. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I honestly... I don't want to get too personal. I almost lost my father, too. I don't think it's the doctor's fault. It was sudden. When they were operating on his brain, there's this thing called vertigo. And when you experience pressure waves, it is debilitating. My dad had a debilitating wave of vertigo so bad, like the pressure drop just affected him so bad, he had to crawl 100 foot to our house from an exterior shop. So he was fed up. He wanted to get the bone responsible for vertigo removed. They did, and they actually had fluid going to his brain. And he almost lost his life, but they were fortunately able to recover him. It was a near miss. Like, my dad has had a lot of close deaths. He's almost drowned twice. Once from hitting his head in the middle of our pond and knocking himself out. The other time, sliding down a spillway. Yes, he did some dumb shit. He's almost he's almost kicked the bucket a couple times. He's lucky to be alive right now. Thanks, man. I'm not gonna try to jinx it, but how he's alive is a miracle. Damn. My sister's also got a titanium hip implant, if I'm not wrong. They use titanium. That won't corrode. The good thing about titanium is it's not magnetic, so if you need to do an MRI, it's not going to rip it out violently. This will be my room for my storage. I need another portal room. I might even make a greenhouse. And maybe even an animal farm. I need to make an animal farm. I don't really have too much space. Like, if I perform my plans, I'm not gonna have too much space. So I'm making an animal farm, yada, yada, yada. Tell you what, this could be way bigger than my other living area, my other world. My living area was not that big. Ugh. Sounds just like radium poisoning. I'm not saying your dad got radium poisoning. It is extremely unlikely, but I'm saying it just sounds like it. Because a lot of the girls that painted radium dials, their bones literally became honeycomb. It got so bad within a year of them doing it that their bones got so bad that if they tripped, it would break them. I do warn you, if you ever look up pictures of radium girl, like their tumors, it is disturbing, and I do recommend you do, like, ask yourself if you really want to view it, because it is, again, disturbing. Radium poisoning is, in my opinion, one of the scariest forms of poisoning I've ever seen, because once you get radium poisoning, it never goes. Radium does not leave the body. You literally have to be buried in a lead coffin if you die from radium poisoning. They had tumors the size of softballs, like my fist, on their face. Jaws fell out. Teeth. Some people's teeth fell out. Sometimes a lot of their, some people had almost all their teeth fall out. Honeycombed bones. It was horrible. They barely got any compensation for it. American Radium is the biggest piece of shit corporation I've ever come to know. They pitted the blame on syphilis, a common STI at the time. Oh, you don't have radium poisoning, you have syphilis. Silly women thinking that you have radium poisoning. Now you have syphilis. Well, the good thing is radium girls proved. Wow. 90 at 4. I'm not shaming him. I'm saying that's for reference. I am 19 years old, man, of course, and I weigh like 135. That's shocking. Poor guy. He was just skin and bones. He should be like 150, 160, right? I'm not a health expert, but I know that is severely underweight. Like, I'm not saying, wow, that's weird. Like, yeah, I'm saying, like, that is scary and sad. Wow. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go shower. I like showering because it's gonna give me time to, like, think. I do plan on coming back. I will say, my survival builds have increased rapidly, like, throughout the past 5 years. If you don't know, my faction is called the Purple Union. It was formed in between me, my friend, which I'll call Gunman, and, of course, me. It had 2 other members called Official King and Bacon. Four members, although Bacon and Official have long... You know what? I'm going to check in a couple minutes. Are they even friended to me? I'm going to check now. Are they friended to me still? I wonder if they defriended me. Or if they just haven't been online. Oh, Max. Yeah, he's not been on for 3 months. Maybe he's doing, you know, he's got a job. Maybe he's just, like, dude, like, my friend, I think he was, like, 12 when I first met him, and I was, like, 15. But, dude, he does not sound 12. Like, he actually sounds like he's, like, 19. Like, right, in my opinion, I sound extremely younger for what I actually am. Not extremely, but I'm very young. Like, you would think that I'm like 12 or I'm fit, or maybe like 15 or something, maybe 17. I'm 19 years old. Whereas I'll hear people, I think they're like my age, and it's like they're like 14. Like, you sound more manly than me, and you are 5 years younger. How the hell? Like, I just don't get it. I'm more amazed than that. I met this one guy, he was like 14. I thought he was like 19, 20. That guy actually, like, oh my god, he was so hard to deal with. I know I'm gonna put a farm in. I'm gonna like make an exposed air farm, make like a platform. And I also, again, I'm on portal room in the library. The library I'm gonna put on this floor, either that or the second. I am definitely exploiting the full potential of the windows. No problem, man. You need a break, you take it. Don't ever feel ashamed if you have to... I know I'm repeating myself. Don't ever feel ashamed when you have to go take a break or something. I understand. I will not be upset. Because you know what? Life happens. You can't predict it. And that is totally okay. I think we need more people with that. I don't want to toot my own horn, but we need more people with that mentality. Like, I'm not entitled to all your time. You have a life. You have friends. You have family. And I 100% respect that. I'm gonna need to get more wood. Maybe I'll try to get my Microsoft account. Maybe I can get you in. Even though I'm saying I don't need help. I mean, to a point I could get you to contract you to get that, like a couple of farms built. Even if I didn't need help, it would be cool to have you, and like, I think it'd be cool if I gave you your own island and just said, you know what, go hog wild, build a factory, build whatever the hell you want. There's an island, but I want to reserve it for my sister. Yeah, maybe I could try. Now listen, I'm gonna warn you right now. Don't be mad if I don't, because I'm gonna admit it. I say I try and then sometimes I don't. But I was logged out of my account. See, look, it was 65 megabytes, now it's 63. It condenses. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'll probably be back in about half an hour, but yes, I'll be right back.